Hey guys, how's it going? Today for you guys, I'm going to show you guys how to cure your seed potatoes and get your seed potatoes started for early planting. As you guys can see, we have some winter outside. It's already April, but it's just a little bit winter. By the time these are going to be going in the ground, it should be fine. Already I have some cut and they haven't really cured because I already cut them just a few minutes ago. But as you can see, I have some red Pontiacs and some Warbas. I am using the Mackenzie seed bags, as you guys can see. And here's the Warbas. And just to give you guys a quick show, the red Pontiacs are really doing much better than the Warbas in growing. As you guys can see, they have much more growth to them. But then again, the red Pontiacs do really well in clay. I've heard really well of them, and they get really good high yields. Other than that, here are the Warbas. A few of them have stuff. If you're wondering why it's black, that's just dirt. I left it on. It makes it keep looking more natural. It's not. Well, you can wash it if you want, but at the end of the day, you're trying to dry it out, so it's easier if you don't, right? And right now, I'm gonna show you guys how to cut them and cure them. Alright guys, I got my knife now. So before I show you guys how to cut it and cure them, right? It's pretty much simple. Let me just show you guys what different types that they are. I already showed you guys the red Pontiacs and the Warbas. Other kinds that carry are the Norland ones. I usually just call them the Northlands. I don't know why. The ones we're gonna cut today are the Vikings and the Russet Burbanks. Other than that, we have Yukon Gold, which are pretty much the main frying potato for French fries and stuff like that. I don't really like them that much, but and then we got some Kind Bic potatoes as well. So there's a lot of other things you guys can get too, like there's like royal potatoes, other potatoes, but these are the main Mackenzie seed potatoes they have. I'm not too sure if they carry anymore, but these are the main ones they have. So for now, I'm going to be showing you guys the Russet Burbank and the Viking over here. Let's start off with the Viking. Let me just get tray. As you guys can see, I already have it pre-labeled for Viking. See, it's certified seed potatoes. They mature in 90 to 100 days. So you guys got to make sure you guys don't throw these out. It comes in use, because especially these ones, these are 100 to 120. And these guys are early. Especially since you guys can see 65 to 70 days. The ones I know of are Warba and Norland are the early ones. These are usually the most early ones that come out. So I guess first thing you want to do is you want to cut this. You just have to cut the bag. I cut the bag, guys. As you guys can see, some nice seed potatoes in here. There's a lot in here. And keep in mind, these are not only the red Pontiacs and the Warbas I got. I still have a bunch left in here. As you guys can see, there's still a bunch. So that's the part that's pretty cool about it. So for now, let's see what we got for our Vikings. Oh, I think we got, oh, this is a, that's what happens when you have hard soil. You can see it kind of cracked. I don't know if we're going to be using that one. You can actually use them all. The small ones we're not going to have to be cut because they're just already so small that you could just plant them in the ground just like that. So we put those back in there. The rest of them, we're going to cut them like these. You got to make sure they have all eyes. Wherever eyes you see, you just cut them from there. So from here you can see we just go half. As you can see, this has a lot of eyes, and this one has still more than one. There's one there, there's one there, one more coming there, and one more right there. And when you put them in here, you want to make sure you put them facing up. That way they dry out, and you want to turn them every day or so they don't get sticky and they don't make much of a mess. For something like this, there's not that many eyes on this side, so you would just plant the entire one. For this one, you can get away with some more eyes if you just work like that. Some eyes there. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes right there. Some of the bigger ones, as you guys can see, it's a lot of eyes on them. So you can always just cut it. You can make more, however many you want, but I tend to just cut it in half. That way it's usually the best. Or you can always go one more if you really want to, but I don't think in this case I would have to. That probably looks a little bit ruined. I don't know if I'll plant that one. As you guys can see, it's green. You don't want to plant that. You'd rather not take a chance and ruin anything else. But that one looks green too, so I guess I'll probably just leave it, right? Why take a chance?
True.
As you can see, so many eyes, and then just simply just cut it. Make sure you have eyes each side. I know you can make so many more out of them, but for my instance, or for my case, I already have about so many of them, and I don't really have that much space to grow just only potatoes for one full year. Gotta grow more things too, like tomatoes, eggplants, cauliflower, stuff like that. And definitely sunflowers. As you can see, that one's just rotted. You don't want to use that. And that one should be fine. So as you guys can see, I don't think Viking is something I'll probably get next time. Most of them were rotted. I didn't really get much from it, as you guys can see, even though I cut them. These are going to waste because they're ruined and broken. That can be used. And that seems fine, so that could be used too. So we'll throw that out. See? That's why you guys don't want to use that. Exactly why you don't want to use that stuff. And then don't forget we still have all these in here. So that's for that. Those are just garbage potatoes. And I'll show you guys how to do another one real quickly. We'll do some russets since we did some reds over there. And be sure to check out my other videos. I'm going to show you guys how to use a subsoiler and a middle buster and how to plant these potatoes as well. Oh, I just knocked an eye off. So these russet Burbanks, as you guys can see, a little bit more odd shape. We'll put them out so you guys can see what I mean. They're definitely more odd shape, right? They're more lengthy, as you guys can see. So again, pick out the small ones. Those are the ones that will not need any cutting. As you can see, there's a lot of eyes that have fallen out. Seems pretty good. Now for these, it's hard to even see eyes. Oh, yep, there's a lot of eyes, as you can see. So you could just simply just cut that. One's right there. And you could leave that like that, I guess. They're just pretty long. I don't want to cut them too many times. then again, you can cut it as much as you want. Here's a better example. We'll cut that right there. It's right on the edge of the eye. It's still good. This one, I guess I'll cut one more time. I don't know if that's gonna grow, but potato on both sides, that's how it's gonna skin up, right? So pretty much all these potatoes are just gonna all grow a layer of skin, which is gonna be, it's gonna pretty much feel like exactly the other layer of skin that's there, but it's gonna be very light, and you'll be able to feel that it's hard enough that it won't rub off right away. And so that's when you guys will know that they're ready to be planted. That end over there is all squishy and ruined, so we won't use that. You can cut them into more quarters if you like, but for now halves are fine. I like to give a little bit of food to the plant once it starts growing, and having a little bit of potato there is giving more than enough nutrients and water for it to stay. So there you go. As you guys can see, definitely we got more in the russets than over there. So pretty much you guys just got to make sure you guys take these inside, leave them in not really direct sunlight, and like somewhere where it gets nice light, not in the dark and stuff like that, and just let it just stay chill. Move them around a couple times a day, or let them sit for a day, move them around every 2 or 3 days, depending on how your humidity and your temperatures are. And then just once you see that you have a nice layer of skin on it, that it doesn't feel wet anymore and all the water has drained out of the potato, it should be fine for planting. So pretty much a week to 2 weeks max. Alright guys, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Take care.